If there were more, you know, frustrated women out there masturbating, then they'd be a lot happier. But you can go beyond orgasm, okay? It's not just about orgasm. Sex is not about just having an orgasm. Sex is... I'm going to have to find you. I didn't say that, did I? Oh, no, they're all gone. Orgasm is great. You can have better and better orgasms. You can have different types of orgasms, particularly if you're a woman. Oh, the range of orgasms. We can have ideas. Come along to my 2-day women's workshop and you'll find out all about it. But you don't have to have an orgasm, okay? It's not just about that, okay? There's so much more to sex than orgasm. Next one. Now, the picnic approach is, rather than sort of doing that standard, you know, kiss a bit, fondle a bit, whoop, then you're in, you know, fuss for a bit, have an orgasm, it's all over, okay? Which is the standard. The picnic is more like a bit of this, a bit of that, okay? There's nothing that says that you can't have a little bit of intercourse and then go back to a bit of cuddling, yeah, and then do a bit more. You know, a lot of people come to me and they're worried because, you know, it's not unusual for a man to sort of lose his erection for a while. This is actually very common and very normal. And then, oh, what do we do then? Cuddle for a while. Yeah, well, he can go down on you, or you can still pleasure him. He doesn't have to have an erection to be enjoying lovemaking with you. All right? Oh, we're so focused on these bloody erections. I mean, the poor guys, these poor little things. Well, you know, there is so much focus on them. It's kind of like, whoa, if there's no erection, nothing's going to happen. Oh, for Christ's sake, you know, and then the poor bloke, and then it's like really hard, it can be quite hard to keep it up, apparently. But yeah, you don't have to. It's not about genitals coming together. Genitals coming together is fantastic, but it's not the only thing. Anything else? Now, selfish selflessness. Okay, might sound a bit odd, but I want you to be selfish in your sexual interactions, because too often people are so focused on the other person that they're actually not really present. Yeah? Is he ever going to come? Am I doing that right? Is she going to come? Blah, 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 blah. And they're not being real. They're not being present. You can't be present if you're completely thinking about the other person. But if you are being present and expressing what's true and real for you, right, then it's going to be really good for the other person as well. All right? Okay, just about finished. I've been told to finish, so can we... Okay, so remember that sex is an art, and like any other art, any other part of human endeavour, the more focus and application you put into it, the more research you do, the more you come along to things like this, then the better you will get. And finally, I want to leave you with just a nice thought. Okay? When you make love with your partner, you make love for the world. Yeah? The term making love is very true. You are, in fact, making love. Yeah? When parents make love, they have happier families. They have happier communities. Yeah? When workers work, they come to work, have sex, happy lovemaking, they come to work happy. Okay? Good sex, mindful sex, makes us happy. It creates love. Okay? And that's the thought that I want you to take away with. And just finally, if you do want to do more work with me, these are my different workshops. Luscious Lovers is 1-day workshop for couples. Tantric Lovers is another 1-day workshop for couples. I'm doing both of them over a weekend in 3 weekends' time. They're really wonderful. There's no nudity or anything like that. Okay? I don't like fanny flashing in my workshops. Luscious Woman is the most amazing, she says modestly, 2-day workshop for women. Okay? You walk in as an ordinary woman, walk out as a luscious goddess. Really good, that one. Black Belt in the Bedroom, to have a catchy title for the blokes, is unfortunately only 3 hours long because that's all we can get the men to come for. That was a funny thing, wasn't it? No, it's a bit sad for men, you know, I mean, at least women get together, we have 2 days of just this amazing female bonding and good time. Come together, oh God, I've just said the C word. And the poor blokes, you know, they turn up and, oh, I don't really need to be here, but I'm just going to... 3 hours later, they walk out going... So, well, I'm hoping to be able to offer more for men. Plus, of course, my private stuff. And also in the process of developing a 6-day couples retreat in Vietnam and next year, Dalat, which is going to be amazing. Really beautiful, just up there. We just had the most amazing holiday up in Dalat in Vietnam. So we're going to take 10 couples there next year. It's going to be beautiful. All right, now, so please, I just want to say thank you for coming to this, because this is really the cusp of a revolution in society. We're waking up to the fact that there's a hell of a lot more to sex, and that the world actually does need more love, more sex, and that starts with each of us. So, bit of homework.
few years ago in Brazil because she came up to the press and decided to speak up about sexuality. And not only there, but she also publicly revealed that she was a lesbian. So it was, you know, double the controversy. You can imagine the heads of the Catholic Church in Brazil going nuts, right? Because she went to the press and her message was actually very beautiful because she said her intention wasn't really to fight against the church, but she said that only once the church or religious groups started to experience and talk about sex, they would understand that sex is actually divine. So we're now going to go on a break, and you're going to be out there with a smile on your face, and the other group is going to be wondering while you dip your biscuit in the cup.